Oh hi. Luxor, the city in the top Egypt, on east coast of Nile, the administrative center of the governorate Luxor with the population more than 500,000 inhabitants. Arabs, some number of Copts. In Luxor and around the city there are some of the most important archaeological places of Egypt. Because of the importance and abundance of monuments of ancient Egyptian architecture, tourism plays an important role in the city, which is visited by hundreds of thousands of tourists a year. In Luxor there is an international airport, the station of one of the first in the country and Africa of the railroads, the cargo river port and piers of large cruise and small pleasure and fishing boats. For the majority of travel, according to Neil, Luxor is a starting or final point. In old times Egyptians called the city of Uasit. Greeks called it Stavratni Thebes. The modern city is located on the place of Thebes. The capitals of ancient Egypt in the period of Average and New Kingdoms. So has Glory, the largest museum under the open sky. Luxor conditionally is divided into two parts: City Live and City of the Dead. The first, the residential area on the right coast of Nile. Here local hotels, most of which part is between the railway station and the Luxor temple, are located. The main attractions of the right coast, actually Luxor temple and the Avenue of Sinningses, Amun-Ra's temple in Karnak. The City of the Dead is located on other coast of Nile. There are not numerous settlements and the well-known Thebes necropolis, including Valley of the Kings, the Valley of Queens, the funeral temples of Medinat Abu, the Queen Hatshepsut, Ramesseum, Memnon's Colossuses and other necropolises of the Valley of the Nobility. All new finds of archaeologists are exposed in the Luxor Museum of Antiquities. I opened in 1975. On November 17, 1997, near the city in Hatshepsut's temple occurred so-called the Luxor slaughter, act of terrorism with massacre of foreign tourists and local employees. Are killed 62, 26 are wounded. Members of the former Egyptian Islamist terrorist group Al-Jamaa al-Islamiyya, the Islamic community. On February 26, 2013, accident of the balloon with death of 19 tourists as a result of his ignition. Climate of Luxor, tropical desert. He is approximately same, as well as the climate of all Egypt, however, as he is far from the sea, daily fluctuations in him are higher than in other cities. In the winter temperature can fall to weak frosts, in the summer, to reach +50 C in a shadow. Sites: Karnak Temple. The Luxor Temple, built in honor of god Amun at the time of government of the pharaoh Amenhotep III. Dakakametravaya Avenue of Sinningses to the Luxor Temple. One of two granite obelisks. If two stand facing the temple, then right. Decorating an entrance to the Luxor Temple is at the Place de la Concorde in Paris today. It was the gift of France at the beginning of the 1830th years on behalf of the Egyptian viceroy for the fact that the French citizen deciphered the Egyptian hieroglyphs. In the Luxor Temple near Ramses II statues there is a small white mosque where Abu's remains, al-Haggaga, are stored. In day of his memory the huge procession carries them on the city on the bark as ancient Egyptians carried Amun's bark. On Walking Nile embankment there is a hotel. Winter Palace. Constructed in 1886 in the Victorian style. The Fruit Island on the left coast where walks of tourists on numerous small vessels are made. In vicinities, the City of the Dead, with the Thebes necropolis in valleys of the kings, queens and the nobility with the well-known temple Hatshepsut, Memnon's Colossus and other objects. Also far. Write comments. Read comments. Interesting people will tell interesting stories. All of good mood and good luck.